Like, I was definitely catching Crimey off guard.
Big bunch. The crouch strong starter. Wow.
Oh wow, Tauntaun was not ready for that.
Regardless. Throw. We're gonna hit another one. I'm mad close. Yes. Another one. He has no levels for the dive kick, so he can abuse this all day. Are you gonna wake up with the DP? No.
Another throw.
Oh, big throw tech right there.
Oh my god, what? Sorry about that. I'll fix that in a second. Got him. That's okay. I mean, can we watch Capcom Cup even? No. Wait a minute, even if I wanted to watch Capcom Cup with you guys and I was willing to spend money on it, I couldn't do that, right? I'm not allowed to restream that shit, right? I just realized that, wait, streamers are completely screwed. Wow. Wow.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, this guy, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to recover mentally from that.
don't always go in.
Absolutely not.
Oh, counter hand gave Shigematsu just enough time to try and react with a button, but not enough time for it to be successful. Wakes up with the OD Blanca ball yet again. Just trying to get some freedom.
Oh, wow, what?
I like that he just respected the throw no matter.
No way! He's been perfect on those fan reads.
Oh, wow.
That should be it.
Lord have mercy, this man Shigematsu.
Wow, he made another big comeback. Unbelievable.
I'd be excited to see a Blanca mirror match, really.
They cooked with Blanca in this
Oh,
game.
Shigematsu's like, no, you don't have perfect up balls like I do. There he shows him how it's done.
Needed on the Blanca ball to be very deep, so he caught the cross.
Oh, he was with it. It's like no
He
Blanca.
just keeps it up. It's unbelievable.
Yes. Don't do it,
Those
man.
up
You got
balls.
Roberts is gonna get in there. There's the overhead representation here on the side of Meta RD. We are adding more layers to the offense. Drive impact. This is definitely enough. And he got cash. If he really wants to do
I
this,
don't think he can kill, can he?
does he have this?
Okay, he's gonna set up shop right there. He's waiting for Shigematsu to get active defensively, but he ends up getting thrown. Oh my goodness, and Meta, yeah, he wasn't above 3 bars, right? I love that OD Blanca.
Oh, he dropped it.
Too late.
That's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna look! He knows I'm gonna jab to bait it, so he does one after. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy's not good at this game. He's not good at Street Fighter. He's a fucking scrub, bro. Fucking winds me up. I can't play this guy seriously. I can't take him seriously. But you know what's happening? I'm not mashing against him. Because I'm trying to fucking play. Fucking scrub. Then why winds me up, bro? He winds me up. He's not a fucking player, bro. He's a YOLO little fucking piece of shit.
No CPT
Mash
today,
against him every
no.
fucking time.
Next
Can't
week.
show us that fuck. He knows. He must listen to me, bro. He must listen to me, man. He must listen to me, bro. I'm match again, for fuck's sake. This fucking dude, bro. The fucking scrub. That's his back because he knows I'm gonna wait for a fucking match. Fucking scumbag. Fucking game winds me up. Fucking shit to me. Always the fucking shit. Fucking scrub! This guy's not good at the game. You try and play with him, he plays like a scrub. He's not good. He's not fucking good at this game. He's been beating bums, bro. Being beaten bums.
Ah, those
When Street
EXTP
Fighter 6
wrists
comes
that
out,
he
you're not
took,
gonna beat you
damn.
10-0 again. You know that. I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
ruin you. Bro, you fucking
Is and will
scrub.
forever be my nemesis in 5.
Jesus, bro. I'm trying to play the game here. I might as well just play like a YOLO bomb against you, Jimmy. Fucking hell, this guy's turd, bro. Round 1. Fucking turd, man. Fight.
I knew it. Bait it. What? I got him.
And he tried to go for the counter poke. He still got juggles here. Drive impact, of course, just for the bar out.
Ooh, but he tried to give him some time to wake up, and Crime immediately pressing a button instead. Took full advantage of that opportunity presented. Now as Burn taunts on the man.
It's still level 4, Jamie. Uh-oh, this is...
Oh, he's gonna abuse it now. Touching grass at the side of Crime Main. No meters on the side of Tantan, man. This man is getting walked, but he does have access to a dive kick. He needs that good read on the throw.
Wow. That was basically a checkmate.
In the world to finish the job big.
Wow, that was amazing. That's okay. I got him. What?
Be very honest with you, considering the fact that.
Oh, what a start!
If you've seen him in the past, it's always going up against Mickey. So let's see what
He punched the fan and then did the sweep.
So let's see what kills he does to switch this up.
Exactly, man. Meta RD is not letting my play any of her games just yet, right? Already in the corner, already establishing all this pressure, really nullifying that stand fierce, right? Trying to stay inside
He's
that
built like
to
Blanca
make sure she
IRL.
can't do
Wow.
anything.
He didn't die. Oh my god. He really let me do that. I can't believe that. That was his match.
He's here, you know that means he's dragging him to the corner. Not even.
Oh, surprise low.
Instead, Meta RD's put him in the blender. That's why Shigematsu, he had to put a stop to it. Wakes up with the light, got his own lightning beast going now.
Oh my God, here comes the Blanca Chan. Now he's gonna get easy. He's gonna get serious and personal.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a call out in a half. That was ridiculous.
Oh! Yep, that's what we call a fail. I just died. Another miracle comeback. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my god, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you. Because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? The swimsuit stuff not in a bundle, I actually get that. Oh my god. I just died. Okay.
Don't walk back.
I find it impressive. Like, Killzew's defense really has been making a big difference in this set.
Excuse me. Another one. I think he's gonna do it. Just overcommit. Why not? Overhead, over that range.
Oh, sweep! Okay, that sweep was turn IQ. Is he gonna get a magic slide?
It's gonna be so tough to get any type of damage on Killzew at this point. But now in burnout, he spent that last bit of meter.
Oh, can he get the comeback?
A lot more accessible and does get a DI. He doesn't have any meter to kill here, but it will be interesting to see how it flows from here. Reset.
Oh!
Son of a. You.
No! No! Did he just seriously just die? No, no he didn't. There we go. What's up guys? Welcome to the stream on this wonderful, what is it? Tuesday? No, Monday, right? It has to be Monday. Let me check. Yes, it is Monday. So yeah, let's have some fun. We're going to be watching some of the CPT matches that I played yesterday, and also obviously we're going to be playing some ranked and trying to make some adjustments that I really need to make for the last CPT event in September. Really got to get some points. I'm actually just outside, barely outside of the top 8 regional final qualification spots. So the last event has to really be it, you know? We have to do better there. Prezugita, Oni Akuma, Lord Finesse, Ralco Gaming, what's up? Good to see you all. I noticed like there's like really not much going on in chat right now. I wonder why. Like yesterday was kind of wild. Like I had over like 600 people or so watching. Kind of crazy when it comes to tournament. Even for tournament play, that was actually unusually high. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up the hype and the interest, you know? We can do it. Chico, my first match. Actually, this is not too bad because I actually need practice exactly against a player like him. There we go. Oh no, I dropped the combo. Yo, Rogar, what's up? I find it wild. Just raw reads. More variety. That's what I learned yesterday. We need more variety, so let's keep it up. So good to see you, Jimbo. And Rogar, of course. Nice Akuma. Yeah, Oni. You can learn a thing or two from Chico. Let me see.
Now, find a new rival.
Catalyst and Jimbo, what's up? Chico lives in Germany, but he is from Egypt, yes. As far as I know. I don't know him personally very well, to be honest. Okay. Donut Sauce, what's up? TK, my man, thank you so much for the 70 months. You're doing good. Are you freaky like your Ryu? How do I answer that question? Erstmal Feierabend-Döner genießen und Jimmy schauen, so muss sein, oder? Man by Alex.
Round 2. Fight.
This is unbelievably risky. We Prowler, stance, and DDT first, and then ask questions later. And it really seems like it, yeah. What? Where's all of my things that I'm doing? Man, I did so much stuff that would have killed him. Like, I canceled into the level 3. Earlier, I had a missed cancel opportunity into a level 3 that would have also killed him. Crazy. That's fine. Let him have that. Ingrid's theme, guys. You know what that means. It means I'm gonna get fucked. I don't know how you can hate the song. What's wrong with the song? I don't get it. Genuinely confused. Oh, I grabbed him on reaction. I'm making progress. I T-goed. Do you see that? I still died though. Laxwood, what's up? Good to see you. I heard it so much on Ingrid's release that I hate it now. I don't know. I don't like. I hear it while I'm in my car. You know. I listen to Ingrid's theme.
Now, find a new rival. Round one. Fight.
Lack that crack. Crack and then lack. If there's a lack of crack, then you know what to do. That's fine. Punish counter on that. He always does that. The fuck? Oh! He's definitely shooting my crack right now. Dowie SARS, what's up? Went from silver to diamond. Good job, man. Keep it up. Always gotta keep it up. Man, I hate this shit. No matter how careful I play, it's hard to make him whiff. No. Is M better than Classic? No. There are pros and cons for using Classic or M. Modern controls has instant supers and special moves, so that's an advantage when you're playing on Modern, but Classic has a broader moveset and, well, a bit more damage as well, normally. So it's a give and take situation. The age-old question. If you're a beginner and you feel threatened by the like Classic and like the execution part of Street Fighter, then just play on Modern, you know? You're just gonna have a much better time playing. Also, 80%, that makes it better. What do you mean by 80% damage makes it better? That's a Smurf. That's definitely a Smurf. Yo, Bosnia Streams. What's up? Was geht bei dir? Ich sehe dich morgen. Ich sehe dich morgen. Vielen Dank auf jeden Fall für dein Abo. Love it. Let's check real quick. %55 win rate. How did someone who's at 1900 MR with this character actually stuck in low 1700 MR nowadays? Like, genuinely, can somebody explain to me what the MR discrepancy is like nowadays? Like, is the smurfing issue so bad nowadays that people who used to have 19 or 2000 MR actually getting stuck at 1700 MR nowadays? Is that normal? That's such a crazy discrepancy. It's wild. I mean, obviously this is actually a secondary account, okay? Like, the guy joined on this account and played Cammy and was 1800 MR, okay? Then he didn't play for an entire season because he was playing on his other Smurfs. And then he joined back to this, right? And now from time to time he keeps playing on this account. Still though, it's wild to me that a player who has reached 1900 MR at the moment is here playing hundreds of matches in this season at 1750. I mean, he's 1750 now that he got 25 points from me, right? Not everybody plays daily. Not everybody plays daily. It's a secondary account, okay? And no, if somebody has 500 matches in this season, okay, 400 matches in this season, clearly the guy is having a problem getting higher than 1700 MR right now. Like, how bad is the smurfing problem for that to be a real thing? Crazy. Some guys are playing, like, guys, are you, like, why, like, I see this in politics in Germany as well. Like, it's like, why is it so difficult to just talk about reality? Okay, we don't have, like, why does everyone have to cushion reality? Everyone has 5 million accounts nowadays, including this guy, by the way. No, you don't normally see an account that starts randomly in phase 7 at 1800 MR Grandmaster, okay? Now, no, that does not happen, okay? And this guy does not have any play in casual mode, okay? Like, look at this. He does not play in casuals. This is just a secondary account by some player, which is okay, but look at how bad the smurfing has become. We are now at a point where secondary accounts are reaching hundreds of hours of playtime, because if you have like let's say three smurf accounts, you're juggling them from time to time. Because of the MR reset, you can keep reusing them, okay? But even someone who's made it to 1900 MR with C Viper after 400 matches is actually like at 17 when he let's see. When he started playing me, he was at 1739, okay? After 400 matches. It's crazy. So you're suggesting that the game keeps you in Ultimate Master always? Why would I be suggesting that? Where did I suggest that? What's the benefit of smurfing? From time to time, feeling good about beyond 50% win rate. I think that's the only benefit. But it's strong enough that basically every player has the urge to do that. Now, like, everybody has multiple Smurf accounts. Everybody. Like, the entire FGC has multiple accounts in Street Fighter. And it's wild. Like, the entire MR system is completely pointless because of this. It's pointless. If I meet someone at 1600 MR, it's completely meaningless. If I meet someone who's played 400 matches this season and he's stuck in low 1700 MR when I know the same guy has reached beyond 1900 MR, what does that tell you about the ranked system in Street Fighter? It's completely broken. It's completely broken. It has no meaning on high level anymore because literally the entire FGC is spending most of their time looking at how low is my MR on my 10 accounts that I have. Let's pick the lowest MR account and play for today, and the next day we're going to be playing on a different account. It's wild. It's wild. Yes, so lethal. 17 and 1900 MR is should be, in theory, a big difference in skill, okay? But at the moment and nowadays, it's simply not. There's no difference. And that's because the players that you meet at 1700 MR are or used to be at 1900 or 2000 MR, but they can't climb beyond that nowadays because they keep playing against other players who used to be at 2000 MR, but now they lost points to these same players on their Smurf accounts at 1650. It's wild. It's wild. But it's not the player's problem if you played 400 matches already, no? I just wish the FGC or the Street Fighter community would just stop juggling 20 accounts. That would be really appreciated, you know? Yes, no, 1800 is not more valuable. It just lost its meaning entirely. Because previously, you could look at the MR and determine the skill level that you're playing against. Nowadays, if I'm meeting someone at 1700 MR, it might be someone who was 2000 MR 3 seasons ago, so I might actually have a really hard time beating the guy, or it might be someone who's always been stuck at 1700 MR. And then the difference in skill is is clear when I play against the same guy. Like, if I meet someone, 2 players at 1700 MR, they can have a vastly different skill set. And the reason why that happens is because the guy who used to be at 2000 MR might actually get knocked down to 1700 because he just met enough smurfs for that to happen. So now, if I meet someone in ranked, I can't tell what the skill level is looking at the MR. It has no meaning anymore. Oh no, Patty Boy, everyone has a Smurf account. I don't know a single player who doesn't have a Smurf account. And I know what the reason is. And look, if most players were just playing on one account, I wouldn't be getting 50% Smurf players when I'm queuing up, would I? Like saying that, like, look, Broski made a tweet the other day saying, why does half of France is playing on Smurf accounts daily? Okay, this is a real thing. Why are we pretending like it's not a real thing? What bothers me the most is just that I literally can't tell anymore if I'm making progress or not. Like, if I'm playing someone at 1700 MR and it's actually a competitive player, and I'm like, I have a really close match, I genuinely have a hard time nowadays looking at this match and being like, okay, did I just play really well? Is my opponent really good, or did I get worse at the game? Like, I genuinely can't tell anymore. It's very hard to tell. And I mean, the game mechanics of Street Fighter make it, I mean, this is something people complain about all the time, right? The game mechanics is not consistent enough, blah blah blah, right? But now there's a completely different problem that we have. You literally don't know who you're playing at any given time, whether they're actually good or not. And like, judging whether you're making progress or not is just impossible. It's crazy.
Round 1. Fight.
Honestly, Chico, it's even impossible to tell if it's just France, because you can just put a French flag in there and nobody would ever know whether you're actually from France or not. I find it wild that, like, look, in Street Fighter 5, when I played someone, I knew 99% of the time who I was playing against. So if I started winning against someone who I used to lose against, I would immediately be able to tell that I'm making progress, you know? Nowadays, when I'm meeting any player, I have no idea who I'm playing against. Like, the MR value, is that an indicator for who I'm playing? Who the fuck knows? Could be a Smurf, could just be someone stuck at 1600. I don't fucking know. Did you not have a router that could tell you where? Yeah, but I used that primarily to queue up smartly back in Street Fighter 5 days because it was necessary, because the matchmaking could genuinely not tell whether someone was from Germany or whether someone was from Japan in terms of connection quality. And because of that, I used my router, and it would show me the physical location of the IP address that I was connecting to. And then I could judge if it was actually a 5-bar connection or a 5-bar trust me bro connection from Street Fighter, you know? It's just not necessary anymore to do that, so I stopped doing that. And I'm not using that router anymore anyways, so... That's okay. With respect to your frustration, at the end of the day, there's no way to actually police Smurf accounts. I don't know, I don't like the idea of saying, hey, it's a shitty situation, but let's not talk about it because there's nothing we can do about it anyways. Is that like something that is meaningful? I mean, if you go through life with that attitude, I find it wild that he actually kept doing that. I mean, Patty Boy, look, I talked about it for like 10 seconds, and the first thing that you had to say was that you're absolutely bored, and I should absolutely be queuing up again because you're so mad I'm talking about it. I mean, if 10 seconds of complaining gets you this mad about it, I don't know like what your problem is when I'm talking about it. Sometimes, look, sometimes I get these people on my channel who I'm 100% sure have Capcom stock, and they're genuinely worried about any bit of criticism towards Capcom or towards Street Fighter in general as a product, where you're like, why does it bother you so much when I talk something negative about Street Fighter? Like, you would think it's like I'm I'm like talking bad about their mother or something like that. And I will never understand that. Like, why do people get so angry sometimes when a product that they like gets criticized? If you like a product, here's how I see it. If you like a product, criticize it. Criticize the things that you don't like about it, because that's the only way to get something better happen. If you just pretend like everything is great all the time, then like how is a product supposed to get better over time if that's the case? I mean, just look at Street Fighter V as a product. It had so many things wrong about it, and people were really vocal about it, and guess what? Street Fighter 6 got a lot of that stuff fixed, you know? There are not nearly as many Smurfs as I think. Okay, like if half the players that I meet in ranked are Smurfs, and look, in order to be a Smurf, you would have to have a somewhat fresh account, right? So how many people at 1800 to 2000 MR can I possibly meet each day so that I can actually be at around 50% Smurf rate if people wouldn't constantly be making Smurf accounts? If they would, like, if high level players were actually rarely making Smurf accounts, then I should rarely meet someone. At least, let's say half is maybe an overstatement. Let's say 30%. 30% easy. I'm not mad, it's just a bit of a pain to see you salting their profile over something you can't do much. It's fine. I gotta say, Jimmy, I only meet an obvious Smurf with an MR level below his actual level maybe once every 6 months. 30%. Semi. 30% of my players are Smurfs, at the very least. And people laugh at me because I constantly check profiles just to show my audience that I'm not losing my mind. It's 30% or more. I don't know, maybe there's like a dedicated Discord group where only I get like stream sniped or something like that. Please let me know if that's actually the case, because that would be at least reassuring that only I see this problem. I know at least Broski has the same issue. I know at the very least Broski knows what I'm talking about. Smurfing complaints is something you do very, very often. I mean, it's easy to do often when like every third player you meet is a Smurf. It doesn't have to be someone at 1900 MR. The damage is done, like, even if you're stuck at 1600 MR or 1700 MR, if you make a Smurf and I meet you at 1500 MR, it's the same thing. If I lose to you, I lose more points than I would have. So my MR gain is broken at that point, right? If I beat you 2-0, I don't get the points that I should have gotten. So now what happens is, if the Smurf rate is high enough, the entire MR system inside a Street Fighter becomes completely meaningless.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
No, Astra, when he was complaining about it, he complained immediately the moment I opened my mouth about the Smurf. Patty Boy immediately complained about it. Yeah, but you're not switching characters like every set, and even if you were, like how many main characters can you possibly have on when you're switching? How many characters? You're not going to be having 20 characters that you play and you switch daily. You're going to be on the MR scale. You're going to get stuck somewhere where you belong for the character that you play, even if you switch around. But you're misunderstanding my actual point. I'll try to look at it in a second, Patty. I'm not trying to demonize you on this channel, okay? Like, let's have a discussion, sure. I should honestly be jumping here. Vaults, what's up? Sammy, I'm telling you, I'm not losing my mind. I'm genuinely checking most accounts, and I have days where I have 50% Smurfs. 30% is probably around the average. And they have low hour of playtime. This is a very, very regular thing. So I know for a fact that a lot of players must be constantly making new accounts. I mean, the accounts are not making themselves, right? There's a workflow to play Street Fighter, and part of the workflow is to go to Google and make a Gmail account so you can Smurf on a new family account that you make for Steam. I'm not losing my mind. Like, people tell me that I'm crazy because I keep checking every profile that I meet where I don't recognize the name. But this is the reality. The reality is a lot of these accounts are genuinely Smurfs. It's crazy. But let me see. So sets, please. As I said, I think MR used to be very accurate at the start of the Street Fighter 6 era. MR was very, very accurate. Nowadays, it can be all over the place, especially early on in the season, because early on in the season, you know what people do? They go back and check their old Smurf accounts, because the old Smurf accounts got reset as well. And so then in the first couple of days, what happens is people just keep switching all of their Smurfs because they're all at low MR values. And then at the end of an MR phase, it becomes more stable again because people are done with the Smurfs at that point. And then either they create a new Gmail account and keep it up, or they're like, okay, whatever. I don't know how many accounts people juggle on average, but it's a couple. From a viewer standpoint, you're not boring, but in terms of enjoyment, way better to go, yeah, smurfing sucks, but at least I've got some replays against a strong guy to study. And that's what I do. I mean, I'm mostly playing. I noticed that, like, lately with Street Fighter 6, having a discussion is more difficult. I'm not actually sure why. It seems like people don't want to talk a lot about certain topics, and instead they would just, like, I know a lot of viewers who tell me lately that I miss their message and I don't respond to them, and then sometimes I actually take the time to look at all the messages, and then people complain that I'm not queuing up. And genuinely, I'm not sure what I should be doing. Which one should I do? Because, like, either we talk about something and then we're actually, like, I actually go through the messages, you know? Or I just, like, don't interact with you guys and just queue up. Let me see. Let me try to see this. Megane-san, konnichiwa. But you're misunderstanding. Let me see. I'm saying that you're sitting on his profile, giving energy to it, isn't going to make you happy or make you better. No, I'm getting a spotlight on a problem that I think is real and should be addressed in some form. The cool thing about the MR system used to be that it pretty accurately describes what skill level you are, okay? And nowadays, I see this. Sometimes I lose hundreds of points just because I got unlucky on that day on the Smurf account that I had. And then other days I get like 200 MR, 300 MR. You shouldn't have like a 300 MR where you're bouncing up and down. That should not happen. And it used to not happen in Street Fighter 6, by the way. I don't think we have a lot of volatility and by the way, sets please. I don't believe we have a lot of volatility because people are switching their characters too frequently. I don't believe that. I don't think that's the main problem. Because if that was the main thing, I wouldn't be meeting genuine Smurfs constantly, you know? Steam allows 5 family accounts, so maybe that's that's where the Smurf. I mean, you don't need more than 5 accounts, right? Like juggle the 5 accounts over one phase, and then when the resets happen, you have 5 new accounts that you can use, you know? You're too good to complain about MR, Jimmy. You're a Street Fighter veteran. That's what throws you off. What does me being a Street Fighter veteran have to do with the reality that you're just constantly meeting players that you don't know about anymore, and you constantly have to guess the actual skill level? Your own MR isn't a reflection of skill anymore because it's simply determined, like your MR value is simply determined by how many Smurfs you're meeting each day. It used to be better, and there's something that should be done about it. Do I have a potential solution for this? It's a good question. I mean, the family share option enables this behavior, right? No, the problem wouldn't disappear, because if you meet someone, if let's say you're a guy, even at let's say you're the best player in the world, and not only are you the best player in the world, let's say you're an impossibly good player. Your success rate is 100%, okay? Now, does your MR value still depend on the Smurfs, yes or no? And the answer is yes, of course. Because now, even with your 100% success rate, you're getting no points because you meet someone at 1600 MR, while you would normally meet the same guy at 2000 MR. So obviously, your point values will be determined by that. Then if you go play on PlayStation, deactivate multi-platform will fix it. No, but because I think on PlayStation it's even easier to Smurf, right? Just create a new profile and then play, right? But yeah, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom and then we'll just keep playing. Point is, yes, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not a beginner who's getting stomped by a pro player, right? That's not my problem. Although, by the way, that's also another side effect of the smurfing, is that players who are trying to grind upwards, I don't even want to know how terrible Diamond League is for Diamond players trying to make it to Master, okay? That must be a horrendous situation for these guys, okay? So it's not that big of a deal because, okay, it affects the MR value, okay, but still, overall, this is just unhealthy for the game. For players in SA, there are so few high-level players that you most of the time can gain 150 MR in 2 hours, lose that in 2 matches. I'll be right back, guys, okay? I'll be right back. Jamie, honestly, my main problem with discussions is that sometimes I notice people just, they don't want to discuss things at all. They want positive feedback for the game that they like, either because they actually have I don't know, a financial incentive for the game to do well. I think actually that's a big part of it. When you meet someone who's genuinely incapable of criticizing the thing that you like, that you enjoy, but it's not perfect, and then you say something negative about it, there are people who genuinely will never tell you, hey, you're right, this sucks, this should be different, you know? And sometimes, honestly, for me, it's difficult to judge whether I'm just met someone who's like incapable of criticizing the product or just has a different opinion, you know? That's a real problem. No, I'm pretty sure there are people. I don't know if they're paid off or not. Like, what do I mean by paid off? I mean, if you own stock and then it becomes a financial incentive for you to not talk bad about the product, you know? Like, if Capcom does not do well because there's a problem in one of their games and it's talked about a lot, then you're financially hurt by that. But I mean, that's my best guess, by the way. That's just a guess from me for why people would be incapable of criticizing a product. Maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe, and I think this is actually the main case. Okay, let's be real about that. Maybe most people just don't want to hear something negative about the game that they play, because they need to be able to tell themselves that they're playing the best fighting game, okay? And if I say something bad about that, then I'm threatening their position and the reasoning for why they play the game. That's probably more so of a reason. But yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Gotta go to the restroom and then we'll play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you could have killed me. Don't let me live, bro. Wow, he let me live. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go. Canaris wants the McRyu. Fair enough. Canaris is still there? Does not exist. Good to see you, by the way. People are anonymous, and I think it's just funnier for them to take criticism as a crash out and get entertainment value out of laughing at the streamer. I mean, honestly, if that's actually the case, then that's the best case scenario, okay? If you guys are just entertained by that, then I'm happy. Yo, Denai, doing great. What's up? Good to see you, my man. Big homie, how's it going? Let me see. If you're the best player, you will beat the Smurfs, just aim for the top. It's not the point. I just explained it. LTG is a tin horn. Great name, by the way. If you're the best player in the world, I just explained, even if you had a 100% win rate in the world, you would win every tournament, every Capcom Cup, and then you go on Street Fighter, and you play 30% matches just Smurfs, then it will affect your MR range. You will simply have less points. Even if I beat every Smurf 2-0, I'm still affected. And I mean, the real problem is actually lower ranked players are having an abysmal time, okay? But every other player, every Smurf that is created lowers the overall MR that is circulated inside of the system. Because every time you beat someone, or the Smurf is playing at 1500 MR when his main account is at 1900 MR, the points calculation is lower, you know? The points that would have circulated is lower. Smurf topic, yep. I mean, Astra, I mean, you're kind of right that I talk about it too frequently, but I mean, even if I talk about it, people don't even get why this is a problem. So I think it's worth talking about it from time to time.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
So like right now I'm thinking to myself, what am I thinking? Okay, am I genuinely really bad at the jury matchup because I'm losing to a 1600 MR player? Am I playing a Smurf? Am I just playing someone who just happened to start the new phase grind right now? Like, I don't know. It could be any of these things. Afric, exactly. The mental stack is real.
Fight.
Also, Semi, by the way, congratulations on the win yesterday. Good job, my man. I still need to look at your matches. I haven't seen them so far. Your script isn't working. No, 1600s aren't underrated these days. God. I actually, no, you're right. 1600 MRs are underrated because they could be 1800 MR players who have just lost to too many Smurfs. So you're right. That's exactly the point that I'm making. You, like this, the points don't mean anything anymore. That's my entire criticism. Oops. This is what I'm talking about. We'll check this account afterwards, okay? And see what's going on. It could just be someone who genuinely lost to too many Smurfs, just started his new phase, or is a Smurf himself. What is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing the matchup poorly, you know? You see, like, previously, I could be like, okay, oh damn, I just lost to 1600 MR Jury. I guess I really need to learn the matchup, you know? But nowadays, like, oh yeah, it's maybe I should be careful. Well, that's not a Smurf. So so it's just clearly someone. I just suck. Cyrus, how the fuck are you at 1600 MR playing like this? How's there no difference between you and Chico? What the fuck? You're beyond 1800 MR. How are you at 1600 MR right now? Guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Players who are beyond 1800 MR now get stuck at 1600 MR. What the fuck? How is this real? Yeah, but why are they at 1600 MR right now? How can I play 24/7? Like, let's check my playtime for this season. How many matches have I played this season? How many matches have I played this season? Okay, I'm playing 24/7. Got it. Okay, let's check. Let's check. So I have 469 matches this season. Okay. Oh, I hate that. And the season has been here for like what? The start of August, right? So 496 divided by 24. Actually, no. When did the phase start? When did the new phase start? How do I have that many matches already? Is that 20 matches per day? Something feels off about that. I've only been I came from my vacation like what? 2 weeks ago? I mean, that's nah. That would mean I've had like 30 minutes of playtime per day since the new season. That's not right. That doesn't seem right. Actually, 30 minutes of playtime is not that much. Let's check the stream time. No, actually, now I'm curious. How many hours have I streamed in August? I've streamed 36 hours in August. Okay. Let's say half that time was spent playing Street Fighter, okay? I'd be around like what, 18 hours of playtime since the new phase started. That seems about right. That seems about right. So like 30 minutes per day, approximately, roughly. But yeah, I'm playing all day, every day, guys. Capcom probably has the stats on that. Would be interesting if Capcom shared the stats on the split for all the different modes. Gym Detective. I mean, if we're talking about numbers, we better look them up, right? Had to log off, ranked full of secondary and Smurfs. Nope. What? I mistimed that. Yeah, Planet Z, as I'm saying, I want to know, I want the game to show me through the MR that I suck or that I'm getting better, you know? And at the moment, it's really not easy to do. PHX tight, no, Tian. Good to see you. Every time Scrub loses is now Smurf, right? It's about 30%, as I said, Astra. So, not everyone, but every third one. I mean, we can check. We can always check, you know? And once again, Astra, I'm not sure why you're so interested or why it seems really important for you to downplay the existence of Smurfs. I'm not sure why you're doing that. Are you saying there aren't many Smurfs? I mean, here I just got Alexed. That's okay. The nerd, what's up? That color is wild. To McRyu. Wake up back throw. I hope they add Pink Mega Man again. I need to learn the craziness that you apply. Do you think Arjun is going to be early autumn, like October? That has never happened. Autumn means like Christmas. Okay, when Capcom says autumn, they actually mean Christmas time, okay? Yo, Ra's al Ghul, what's up? This is really rough. What do you do when he starts charging that? He did burn himself out though. Oh, I got DDT'd. Barnstar used to play a different character, right? Who did Barnstar used to play? He's been getting really, really good with Alex. What's his normal MR range? He plays a ton of characters. That's insane. Gotta be careful with this guy in the future. You see, this is what I call steady progress. Barnster. Really, really, really dangerous Alex now. Do you think there should be a system that only lets players enter Master Rank? I mean, in a perfect world, that should not be the case, no. I mean, what are you gonna do before you enter Master Rank? You're just gonna be bullying like lower rank players until you get above them? That's not a solution. It will stop people to who are trying to smurf. It's true, but I mean, what? They're not allowed to play ranked at all? If you're a new player and you're like, hey, I'm motivated, I want to make progress, I wanna play ranked in order to see where I stand, and I want to make progress. And the game basically locks you out of that mode for 100 hours. I'm not sure. I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, the funny part is, in basically every game that I know has a big problem in the casual ranks, because the casual ranks are filled with people. Escalipse, I've been thinking about you a lot and the Ryu tutorial. It is coming, promised, okay? Actually, the funny part is I've been learning a lot about the new version of Ryu, so I'm thinking like what to do about that. Maybe the first video should really be exploring what should be different now with this version of Ryu. Kappa Pride. You're right, Escalipse. I've been there's a lot on my mind lately. But you're right. Let's go, JP. Thought I could jump that, my bad. Oh man, I really missed it. Gamescom is in about 27 hours. Street Fighter 6 is one of the top featured games at the event. Is that so? Skins tomorrow? What do you mean by skins? What skins? When did we ever get skins? I still play on leverless, yeah. is unbelievable. The fireball would have normally clipped him into level 1 for the kill. Ah, I should have done it. Ah, I should have spent the super, right? Semi would have done crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick, DP level 3. I just died. Ah, man, I had a 2-0 chance there. That was my bad. We'll be at the Gamescom. I'm not gonna be there, unfortunately. Really? I genuinely couldn't see the attack because I was sneezing. Manometer, was geht bei dir? Oh, I missed the DP. Okay, this is a bit of a risk. Uh-oh. Oh! Why do his attacks go full screen like Dalsum? Oh boy, oh boy. Why you seem to hold your sneezes? Because I wanted to actually win the match. I made a mistake actually, Patty. I could have won that match earlier. But yeah, minor mistakes make a big difference. Good block. والله من زمان ما لعبت Let me see. Wow, he always takes those risks. It's crazy. That's okay. He can't kill here. Semi. It used to be crouching hard punch building more meter. Is it not anymore? Wow. Oh. That's correct. Okay, there we go. I'm really impressed by the play lately. It's really good.
Round 2. Fight.
I need to do more nonsense. I keep thinking I need to do less, but I think I just need to do more nonsense. Like no, like Semi. I need more knowledge like Semi and do more nonsense like Semi. Both. Oh, really? Why do I keep losing like that? I always check out ADHD Games channel for new tech. Today is an exceptionally bad day for play. I wonder what's going on. Actually, like, this is usually a sign I'm getting sick. Hopefully not. If I end up not streaming tomorrow, definitely check out my Twitter page. Like yesterday I started feeling sick, but I didn't notice the gameplay much being compromised, but today is like, huh. You have to play against me today. Yeah, today's your day, Janahi. You think if I won, I will be quiet? You will not win. Oh my god. Anai versus Jimmy, yes. Oh, that was a hard knockdown? That was a winning moment. No. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Just take the throw. We'll take the throw until we die. Okay, he's just ducking under that. Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, so we're both in burnout now. Let's see. Donkey kick, drive rush, crouching medium punch, heavy DP, forward dash, overhead. Okay. That's...
A new warrior has entered the ring.
That's not bad. That sounds like a good setup. crown. Okay, crown.
Round 2. Fight.
Now he's playing like he's playing DJ. Oh, I could have punished that for sure. How was the tournament yesterday? I got 9th place, which I'm not very happy about. But yeah, gotta keep improving, you know? Oh, crowd. That was actually funny. That was good. Oh. Oh, I was saying What? That's unbelievable. He did that. He knew I was gonna go for the bait, so he woke up with an option that would have killed him.
Real wins.
Crown, you knew I was gonna do this bait specifically. There's no fucking way.
Another fight is coming your way.
Swag Master, let's go. Who Swag Master 420 sent me? Who is that? Should I know him? Oh my god, he's not guessed wrong on anything. No! It's Swag Master 420. I'm not gonna go to Head Stomper, no. But it would be cool. No tournaments for me in the upcoming. I mean, I'm actually shocked there are still offline tournaments, to be honest. I shouldn't have done that. That was a donkey kick moment. There are windy moments and donkey kick moments, you know? I hope they nerf the Shotos. Jimmy, when was the last time you had been to an event / major tournament? I mean, when was the last time there was a major tournament? There's like one, like what? Like what do we have? Like 2 or 3 tournaments per year. There are like premier events for Street Fighter, and the rest is basically offline, online play. So when was the last time I've actually participated in something like that? I mean, I guess the biggest event would be Capcom Cup. The thing is, like, if you tell someone, okay, like, hey, when was the last time you've been to an event? Like, what events can you even go to where, like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm trying to qualify for Capcom Cup and therefore I'm trying to travel. Where can you go per year? Like maybe 2 events? We have Evo France, that's true. And I kind of want to make Evo France at some point. Is Combo Breaker... was that a premier event this time around? There are not many, no. Maybe Combo Breaker. I think they increased the number like slightly for this year. Oh wow, you made a mistake there. This character is weird. The more you hit, the less damage you do. Schools in Germany do not require uniforms. Maybe I'm going crazy, but this guy does not feel like a 1400 MR player. As I said, apparently today I'm pretty shit though, so who knows. Mr. T. The character is shit. Who does he normally play? I know I've played this Mr. T guy before, right? Who does he normally play again? Been struggling apparently a lot. Well, you see, like this is what we call. This is what we call a dedicated Smurf, okay? 100%. Let's check. This guy plays random select with a 100% win rate. But Alex, 1300 MR. How can you go and have a master rank, multiple master rank players, and be in platinum rank with Zangief and silver rank with Jamie? No, like for real, doesn't it automatically put you in diamond rank? That's really interesting. How do you get 1200 MR with Terry? This guy, like, look at these stats. It's really odd. 28% win rate. How do you do that? Now, how do you go from having a positive win rate with Terry in one phase, and then the next phase you have 28%? Like, look at this. Look, I'm pretty sure this account is exclusively used for Smurf purposes. It's like a 1500 MR player who has a different account somewhere, and now the problem is you cannot Smurf with like if your skill level is around 1500 MR, because the MR reset does not help you. So this guy uses this account specifically to just play characters below master rank. I mean, if you have, this is fascinating. You see, like you tell me like I'm making up these crazy Smurfs, right? Like there are players who genuinely like tell the game, like, what, do you have to lie? Wait, do you still have to answer the questionnaire when you start a ranked session, what your skill level is? I remember, like, it asks you what do you think, like, what your skill level is, right? Or does it not ask you that when you get master rank with a character? Because clearly the guy is able to have characters in platinum or even silver, right? His Jamie was in silver rank earlier. It doesn't ask after the first, okay. So if you lose 10 in a row, does it put you in master rank? Does it put you in platinum rank? That's fascinating. Like, this account is dedicated. Dedicated to playing on a low rank, you know? That's fascinating. The Mew, what's up? Good to see you. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go to the restroom. I've been drinking a lot. I mean, like water. I'll be right back. Oh boy, got those juicy combos. I just died. Another miracle comeback. Okay, there's actually a good spot to be in right now. I'm actually in chip range. That's amazing. The way he challenged that, unbelievable. Oh my god, what? Let's go. Honestly, Senko, sometimes I wish I was drinking Jamie's tea, you know? I hear he has the best Darjeeling around, you know? Especially with the comment section being the way it is sometimes.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
Let's go.
Round two. Fight.
Janai just left? Oh man, I missed it. Oh man, that's gonna cost me. Oh man, that's gonna cost me.
Care to hear how this ends? In ruin. JP wins! Round 1. Fight!
Oh, I missed it. Really? I didn't get the sweep. Oh no, what'd I do? Jimmy, do you believe that Street Fighter 6 is better than 5 overall? Gameplay wise? I think they're both pieces of shit. No, I mean, more elaborate answer. I think Street Fighter 6 and 5 both have big fundamental problems, okay? The question, at the end of the day, the question always remains, is it fun, you know? And both Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 end up being fun games. So it doesn't really matter. So when it comes to answering the question like which one is better? Better in what regard? I've had fun with both games. Can I complain about Street Fighter 6 a lot? Sure. Was I able to complain about 5 a lot? Sure. Which one was more fun? Hard to say. Both were fun. You know? Or are fun. I think Street Fighter 5 obviously had like more glaring issue on release, you know? That's what I get for doing Donkey Kick. But yeah, I mean, I should have known Wendy, you know? The loading screen ads. That was a test for Street Fighter 6 for sure. Who's this player, by the way? Oh, I have to delay if I want to do that. Semi, your silly setup. I have to delay the drive rush. Semi needs to give me an answer for that. I guess I should be labbing that. I tried your donkey kick setup, and if I do a drive rush into crouching medium punch, the crouching medium punch simply fails. So I need to do a delayed, or like, why did it not work? Yo, Roland, what's up? I did an instant drive rush crouching medium punch, and he just flew over me in the first game. I was too close to the corner? I wasn't even close to the corner, was I? I'm pretty sure it was a clean mid-screen combo. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Is Hannibal still playing? That's a good question. Okay. Do I know Bless? If you say so, then okay. Next time I'm just not gonna do a delay, and it's probably right. I thought I need to delay it. If I don't need to delay it, then I won't delay it next time as well. So we'll see. Why don't you do training between games? Because the game makes me lose my mind if I go to training mode and search. It's bad for my mental health to do that. Oh wow, okay. Like the fact that you get locked out of the menus. I mean, now it's better, you know, they actually fixed, at the very least, they fixed one of the most problematic... I missed it, my bad. Oh, where's level 3? I fucked it up. It still blocks you the menu. They actually didn't fix, the funny part is, like, there's a they fixed one part of the problem. Part of the problem was that you could not go into the menu, and that you still can't go into the menu, but at the very least you can open the matchmaking settings with the shortcut. So you have to set a shortcut, and as long as you do that, you're good. But the problem with that is, if it's queuing up, so if you're genuinely locked out of the menu and you enable the shortcut thing, yeah, junk setups success. Oh. Wow, okay. There's a shortcut. Yeah, there's a shortcut. You have to set a shortcut button to open the matchmaking. And that, it does work. But the problem is, when you do that, it takes a long time to, like, disconnect you from the match it was queuing up from. So it ends up taking enough time for me to be like, okay, what was even the point? I mean, still, don't get me wrong, it's still better than not having this. Let me focus though. It's still better than not having a way to do this, but if I'm actively training and I'm queuing up, I'm effectively locked out, you know? Where's the enjoyment of like going into training mode, search and like setting up stuff, and I'm searching for a ranked set, and I know I can't use the menu normally, so I can't press start and change settings. So let's say I want to do something, I'm locked out, and now like what do? Well, I press the open matchmaking shortcut, then I wait like 3 seconds for it to actually open, because remember, when you're locked out of the menu, it takes a significant amount of time for you to get disconnected first, and then it opens the matchmaking. Then I deactivate the ranked settings, and then I can press start to change the settings, right? At that point, I might as well not be searching for ranked, right? It's just a hassle. If I'm doing training mode, I'm doing training mode, you know? And then I just go to training mode and train something. But if I want to play a match, I might as well be in the main menu. You know, that's the workaround that I have. It's actually better for my brain as well. I'm like, okay, I'm in this menu. This menu means I'm searching for a match. That's what the menu means. If I'm in training mode and I trick myself into thinking I can do both, all I'm doing is getting frustrated at the game because I can't do both at the same time, you know? So, and by the way, did you know that they haven't fixed that the open matchmaking shortcut does not work if you're, let's say, in a look, if you go onto the CFN and you watch a replay and you have a ranked search turned on, then the open matchmaking shortcut does not work. So literally, if you search for a ranked set and you watch a replay, you get locked out of the menu to stop the replay, or really to do anything, and you're locked out of the open matchmaking settings. So, and and you cannot do anything inside the replay. While it's connecting you in a ranked match, you cannot change the speed or pause the replay or do anything. You can't do anything. So honestly, I genuinely wonder if this is just an oversight by Capcom. Like, it's definitely an oversight. They forgot to add the open matchmaking functionality that they put into training mode. They simply forgot to add it to the replays. But even if you have it on the replays, like, what's the point in watching a replay and queuing up into a ranked set? Genuinely, what is even the point in doing that? Why would you ever do that? They replaced game rollback with menu rollback. New challenger. Yeah. YouTube ahead of Twitch once in a lifetime. Kozukata, what's up? I haven't watched you for a while since the days of Street Fighter 5 highlights. Wow, that's a long time, my man. Hope you're doing great. Kind of funny, like once you've played random, every other manual feels like a complete scrub, you know? By the way, SC30, good to see you, my man. He's been beaten bums! No! Maybe I should spend meter? Oh, I still got me, okay. Un, deux, trois. Un, deux, trois. Oh. You take those. At least we got some points back at the end, but hey, that was definitely like one of my worst stats that I've had in a while, you know? I did not do an analysis. I figured let's do it another time. Today I've started way too late. Tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we'll do the analysis. There's a lot of things to do, you know? But I like today I was actually IT-Goat. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm really trying to get the donkey kicks and the throws on the parry to actually look at that, you know? French Jimmy. 1, 2, 3. I remember you were 1739. This is not your worst session yet. I mean, in terms of like, I have minus 80 after I got a bunch of points. I was at more than 100 points lost, and my win-loss ratio has almost, I'm not sure if it has ever been worse than this. ending a stream. How do you feel you did overall in the CPT? I mean, so far I'm in 9th place on the leaderboard in the CPT. After, like, before my event yesterday, I was actually 6th place, so I was qualified for the regional finals. So now it means for the last event I have to get more points or else I'm not in the regional final. So there's a lot of work ahead, you know. How do I feel? I mean, the competition is really tough, you know. I think our region is very, very strong, which makes me happy. How do I feel overall? I know I haven't put enough time into Street Fighter lately, so that's the main fix that I'm trying to accomplish, but it's not been easy. Top 3. Yesterday, specifically, Semi, Random, and Yan, right? I think when it comes to points, Railgun is actually up there. Barnster, GG's. You're getting really, really scary every day. Every day a little bit better. I like that. I didn't answer you. What did you say? Let me try to find the message. I can't find your message, so it's not recent. Better thank UK in my opinion. Better not. Better than UK. Maybe not the top spots, but overall. I mean, Jan was the qualified player last year in the German region, right? And he made a big splash at Capcom Cup with his performance. You won't make it so much anymore because I'm streaming too early now, Rogar. My bad. Maybe next... Like, it's gonna be a mix, I think. It's gonna be a mix of early and later streams. We'll see, though. Or did something happen? Jimmy, how about bacon, egg, and cheese there? Now that's better than egg and cress. Nothing is better than egg and cress, you know? I can watch on days off. There you go. You see that? In any case, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, you must know. Honestly, like, I mean, the run itself, I clutched a couple of moments. I clutched them and stayed concentrated, you know, and made a couple of good comebacks. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't good enough, you know, especially against Random. I was pretty unhappy about Random because I had a guaranteed kill opportunity in game 2 that I didn't take, that ended up costing me my winners bracket run. So these are the kinds of things that you really, and we'll look at that tomorrow, by the way. We'll look at that tomorrow and see what we need to do better next time. There are just things that can happen, and if they don't go your way, especially like if you have a situation where there was a punish opportunity and you simply failed to punish and then you die because of it, that cannot happen to you, you know? I'm gonna try to do better though. I don't want to be happy, you know, about the result just because we have a lot of strong players in our region, you know. I want to get back up there. I know I can do that. So yeah, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Or Jimmy, what can I do to get better spacing? A lot of experience. Most of the time when people complain about spacing, they either don't know their buttons or the opponent's buttons well enough, or they simply lack playtime. It's usually both. You don't play enough, so you don't have a good understanding of what the opponent is going to press and what your response should be. You improve spacing by understanding your options and your opponent's options better. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.